Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make uh, um, rock paper scissors in Minecraft. So actually I should have started the video a bit later because I can't find it. It's not that I don't know how to build it, but I'd like to showcase you how it works first, and then actually show you how to build it. Alright, so we have rock, paper, scissors. This is one player's side, and then we have the other side right here. So this lamps, as you can see, are actually backwards, and that is because this will display what your opponent is displaying. So here's rock, so if we follow this line like this, we find out that this is rock. So that's why it's flipped, so that you can actually see what the other player has placed. So how does it work? These lights are on always until both players hit at least one lever. As you can see, if I choose paper, it won't display anything. The player hasn't chosen anything yet, and therefore is not choosing anything. But right here on this side is happening the same thing. Even though I've chosen one, here is not showing yet. And that is because I haven't clicked on any one of these. So I'm gonna make it a tie, and as you can see, it shows that it's the middle that I chose. In fact, it is the middle that I chose. And then I chose the same thing on the other side. Here's the middle, and you can see that here is the middle. It's very, very simple. And as you can see, as soon as I unflip one, all the torches turn, all the lamps turn back on, hiding what the other player has chosen. So you can't really see until both players have selected their option. So it's very simple to build. As you can see, it's very, very small. It uses well, a fairly amount of redstone, but it's not really that big for what it does. I'm sure we could make it even closer, but I've decided not to, because I mean, we can just take this out, put a block here, or put the repeater here instead, and you know, make it work to make it a little bit smaller. But I think this size is just as good as it is. So I'm gonna build it right next to it. I'm gonna build it right here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get first our lamps. Okay, so you're gonna need a total of 12 lamps because it's 6 on each side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place 3 blocks, 3 lamps on top, 3 blocks on top of these lamps. Then you're gonna leave 2 block spacing, and then you're gonna repeat the same process, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And then what I like to do is I like to surround it like this, so that it looks like it's on the wall. You can do whatever you want with this. So after that, we're gonna leave a 3 block gap, and then from here we're gonna do the same thing that we did right there. So we're gonna copy the screen, and we're gonna do this really, really quick. There we go. And then block going on top of all of these like such. Alright, so then the other thing we have to do is place the levers. The levers go on top. You can choose whatever side you want. It doesn't really matter which side you choose the lever on, but I'm going to always choose the right one. You can go here, you can put the levers here, as long as the levers of the other one go here too. So that's something you have to look out for, but I'm just gonna choose this side though. So as you can see, here we have 3 levers on top of these 3 lamps. So we're gonna go directly on this, and we're gonna skip this one because this is where the levers are at. So we're gonna choose this ones right here. We're gonna put the 3 levers on the other screen. So after we're done, so we're gonna come to the levers, and we're gonna place 3 blocks behind the lamps. And then for now, we're just gonna place 3 repeaters like such. Then from the first one, or rather the first of this lamp, we're gonna put a block underneath it, and underneath and to the side of it. And then same thing on this one, and same thing on the other side. Then we're gonna bring one back, Then we're gonna delete this. I know it's a bit unnecessary. I should have just placed the block here, but I just like to be organized with everything. So the redstone dust on top of all these blocks. And actually, I'm gonna quickly switch this because it's bothering me. Sorry. There we go. So let's put redstone dust of all on top of all these blocks. Then 2 blocks coming forward, just like such. Replace this repeater and put it here in the middle, and then block and redstone dust on the 2 sides, so that if I choose this, as you can see, it'll show on this side. So then what we have to do is we're gonna make another layer like this, covering everything, and that is because I don't want the redstone to be showing. If you don't care, you don't have to put this frame, but I am going to put it this frame. It gives it a little bit of perception, and it's not just a wall, so that makes it a bit nicer. So we're going to do 3 redstone torches on top of these, and then same thing on this side, block on top of all these redstone torches like this, and same thing on the other side, then redstone torches again on top of all these blocks. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a block here, and then next to the torch, and then another block, and then we'll delete that one and make a row like this. So do the same thing on this side, and redstone dust on top of all of this. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make let's say a pathway from one side to the other. We're gonna place a torch here and a torch there, and then redstone dust like such. And then if this side has we cannot put redstone dust here, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna place it here instead, away from the torch, and then just follow the line and put a block on top of this one. And then do the same thing on the other side, so you can see away from the torch, and then a block on top of that one. So now it's all done. Yep, it is that easy to build. It's really simple and awesome, I think. So let's give it a try. As you can see, the other player hasn't chosen, so it won't really show. And we click on this one, and for some reason it didn't show. Okay, actually we forgot something, and that is to put blocks on top of all of these repeaters like such. So blocks on top of all of that, and there we go. Now we do have our options selected. So the reason why you need this to be flipped is because, as you can see, we have chosen the 3rd lever, but here we have chosen the 1st lever, but it looks like the 3rd lever on this side has been chosen. So you really can't do that. So you have to just flip it around. So this was gonna be rock, paper, scissors. So I chose scissors, and he chose scissors, paper, rock. So in this case I lost, or rather I won. I won and lost at the same time because I'm playing by myself. But as you can see, the lights always stay on even if just one person chooses, because the way that this is working, as you can see, until this torch is turned off from the other side, or rather from both sides, it won't give an output, or rather it would take out the output. So that's how this is working. And thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a really easy tutorial, and I really hope you enjoyed.